Yeah, buddy, we better go work right now. So I got to shift this. Man, I got to shift after the Monday Night Football game here today, man. That's that crazy talk. It's your boy Marcos, Tight Tuesday. If you don't know what this is about, man, we bring you that closed gameplay, that coming down to the limit to the wire kind of gameplay. And today we got a Wesley Snipes class I got over here. Whatever the first sniper is in this game, I didn't even look at the name of it. The USR, I guess it's called. Check that out. My man took it to the chest. I had to watch this kill cam. I'm like, hold up, wait a minute, let me see that bullet go in you. God, brutal. So I want to talk a little bit about sniping, man. And properly talk about sniping, especially for me to talk about sniping, I got to tell you guys a little bit about me and my sniping and my Call of Duty career. You see, it all started in sniping in Modern Warfare and then Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. I didn't really have that game. I didn't own it. I just kind of played it at a friend's place, so I was never good enough to do that, nor that I kind of wanted to. I was just strictly M16 guy in that game almost. I barely changed anything else. And then the war came. By that point, I managed to acquire an Xbox. I'm not going to say I bought it. I'm just saying I got my hands on it. You know what I'm saying? It's just all in the hood. So we managed to get ourselves an Xbox. And I'm wondering where this guy is. I'm like, where are you? I hear you. And dropping right in front of you isn't a good idea. We're down 4-14, by the way. It's a game of TDM. I mean, check that shit. My fault. 5-15. YOLO. Anyway, and over there is when I first started sniping. I remember Airfield was the first map I ever sniped on that I was like, I really got to get my sniper out over here. If you don't know Airfield, man, it's just a big open space mainly in an airfield. And I pulled out that PTRS, I think it might have been called in that game. Wow, man, that thing was just power. Like, you felt powerful shooting that thing. Like, you shot it, was like the world was coming down to the end. But aside from that, I used it in a handful of other maps in that game. You know, I was going to say Cliffside, but not really. I didn't really snipe too much on Cliffside. But any kind of big map, I did that. But Airfield was kind of my main map to go to. That's the key importance of when I snipe. I don't snipe on every map. I just don't think that's a good idea, even using some up another map. For example, I was with my boy Fabio the other day. He showed me a new crib. Baller-ass crib, by the way, that he managed to get himself. Very nice. Very proud of that kid. Merry Christmas, bro. This is coming out tomorrow, 24th of, I'm recording this Monday night. This is coming out on Tuesday. All right, man. Yo, so, happy Christmas Eve. Happy Christmas if y'all are doing all that stuff. That's real cool and shit, Christmas. Anyway, so we went over to his crib, and he was playing on Stonehenge. He wanted to show me his sound system. Pretty baller sound system. I'm not exactly sure how fiance going to handle that because that thing's uber loud, but, you know, women have ways of destroying certain things without you knowing. They got persuasive manners, slash vaginas that they manage to do things that you wouldn't do normally. Anyway, this is what Tight Tuesday is about. Man, I'm getting obliterated right now. 20 to 30, as you can see, we're just getting smoked right here. This is one of my sniping maps. That's what I'm going to talk to you guys about, sniping maps. So I like to pick maps where I like to snipe at. I think sniping's good, and I think this is one of those maps. Just the long lines of sight right here really do it for me. It also helps me out because honestly, I don't really do good in like white maps, like in snow-covered maps. I just don't see people as clearly as I want to see them. So manage to snipe them brings me in a little bit closer to them, zooms in, and then I manage to pop over there. And I think it's a pretty good sniping map. Maybe not so much on this side where I'm at, but coming on the opposite side of the ship where here the cave is, very good over here, the sniper rifle. But picking the right gun for the right stage is something that I always try to recommend when I pull up the video, when I pull up a stage. I'm like, well, I like to use an assault rifle here. I like to use some machine gun. He was using the Bison on Stonehenge. And I was like, I mean, it's not the worst thing on earth. You know, it'd be worse if you just weren't using a gun. But it's not the best thing on earth. You know, it's a big map. That's kind of a sniping map itself. It's kind of a big map. You don't want to be using over here this gun that's sort of limited to small range engagements. And then I switched him over to assault rifle and he was killing it. So knowing your WAP is crucial for me to how I pick my weapon. So I snipe on certain maps only. In this game, Whiteout, that Stormfront, that Stonehenge type map, whatever it's called, Stonehaven, that almost sums it up, to tell you the truth. I might be missing one, but that's kind of it. You could tell, you know, just play the map like 3 or 4 times. You kind of say to yourself, all right, so this would be pretty good if I snipe, because I'd be able to do X, Y, and Z. Now, mind you, look at me sniping. I picked up a Vepr or whatever this is from somebody, and I'm mowing some people down with this. I like to have options over here. I don't want to be stuck in only quick scoping only. You saw the first quick scope I did, it worked out. It didn't work out too well. So you don't want to be stuck in that. Unfortunately, this guy got me stuck over there. I'm like, come on, I just killed 3 people. Like, wow, where you coming from? I like to have that option. That's why you see me with the pistol out all the time. I think there's a certain pride that people have in snipers. You know, like, I only snipe. That's the only weapon I use. I understand it, but I'm not with that crew. I don't really care much for that. I'm here to win the game at all costs. I'm here to do well, bring up that KD, bring up that win-loss ratio. Whether I do that with a sniper rifle or whether I do that with a sack of potatoes, that's not really the most important thing. And check my dude out over here. I'm like, yo, I mean, you just gotta die. And then when we went to Modern Warfare 2, I didn't snipe. I didn't snipe, period. I just didn't. Didn't feel the need to. When we went to Modern Warfare, or we went to Black Ops 1, I would snipe on the Cliffside remake on, man, Hazard. Just I hated that map so much, and there was so many open lines of sight. You literally just spawn, go right to your little spot, snipe away until someone plucked you off from the other side. That was a map that I sniped on. Modern Warfare 3, I didn't really snipe too much. There are nothing at all. I think on Oasis maybe sometimes, but not even that much. And in Black Ops 2, you know, there were certain maps that I kind of felt like I could really get away with sniping a lot of maps there. Magma, I know, comes to mind. I remember even having a sniper class for Hydro, but you know the maps were so small that honestly, you get away with it just because how powerful the sniper rifles is. But I wouldn't really recommend it. And then Ghost comes along, like I told you, those maps, and honestly, I feel it's easier just to snipe over here. I feel the sniping, I'm running out of here because I'm like, I don't even know who's shooting me. That guy's been tailing me for days. I gotta get this engagement a little closer. I don't even have my tomahawk. And I always forget when I'm in my Maniac that I don't heal health. I keep trying to like run away. I'm like, so I'm just gonna heal. And nope, there's no healing. And I missed that dude. I'm like, alright, you know what? I'm just gonna run by you, get at least one kill. Make that shit for certain that we're at least gonna get one kill. But I feel it's easy over here. And I really like the scope. I really like how you're able to still see a little bit around it, even though it's blurred out, and see and zoom in. I think that's very well done. I think we can very get used to over there. Pistols in this game and secondaries are pretty good. I'm challenged using the generic first pistol. I use the PDW a little bit. It's pretty good itself. Man, that was a nice little snipe right there to cap off the game. Tight Tuesday, we managed to bring it over there, man. That's what the Maniac does. That's what the chopper does. That's what the sniper does. So let me know what you guys feeling about sniping in this game. I kind of like it. I kind of could get down with it. 25 and 9. Hope you guys enjoy your Christmas Eve.